7 on some.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go high. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time. Guys?
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Cludley out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Magic, Wagner is out there with Carter. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Anthony. And it's Suggs in at the two-guard spot. Here we go. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Anthony with it. There's the pass to Wagner. And here is Suggs. Back to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And it's the Magic with the ball. And there's the drive. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
No stopping Wendell Carter there. Powers past the defender and gets it to go.
Here's Ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now, here's Suggs. Rozier defending. Here's Carter. Goes up with it again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Here's Suggs. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Hayward outside. From the arc. Carter pulls it in. The Magic have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Suggs passes to Wagner. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
On the wing, Rozier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Cole Anthony.
You know, as a scorer, you always want to keep your defender off balance. Keep him guessing. Nice job by Rozier with the pump fake there.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically great, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Now, here's Bridges. On its way from Hayward for 2. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Magic leading by 3. Pass to Suggs. Bridges with the steal. Plumlee with it. Bamba picks him up. Deep 2 from Ball. Bridges misses. Plumlee with the steal. Pass to Hayward. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Anthony. Got it. Good job in the low post. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Ball driving in. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Now, here's Suggs. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. It's a 5-point game. Down low, Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Anthony against Ball. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect. Before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Ball with the bucket. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Fires for 3. Orlando gets it back. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 9.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Plumlee. 3-pointer. Hayward connects from 3-point range.
Hayward, one of those guys in the league that can beat you from all 3 levels. A very versatile scorer.
Carter right side. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6, and the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Harris checked in for the Magic.
Now in the lineup for your Magic, Gary Harris.
Now Anthony. And the pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go.
this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Count it.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now here's Anthony. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. On the wing, Rozier. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. As a matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Wagner. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Hayward comes with the double team. Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. Passes it to Wagner. Over Rozier. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Rozier, here we go. And it's all evened up. Rozier's got 6 points.
One of the things Rozier does best, attack, going right at guys.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Pass to Carter. Harris outside. Here's Wagner. Over Hayward. The Magic again can't hit. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Over Anthony. The kick out to Ball. And they'll get another chance. Bridges inside. That one wide left. And so it's Wendell Carter making highlights, guys, for Orlando. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We come back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Oubre out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, what a rookie season for LaMelo Ball. He was the 3rd overall pick and saw immediate action for the Hornets. And in my mind, Kevin, I thought he was the clear Rookie of the Year front runner early.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change thanks to help. Guys?
All right, David, thank you.
Boy, that's a forceful, intimidating slam by Harrell. He dared the defense to try to stop him there, and I don't think they wanted to.
And Ball began his rookie season coming off the bench, but eventually they had to find a way to start him.
Yeah, clearly, Greg, he needed to be in the starting lineup, and he actually started until the wrist injury. He showed that he was an elite rookie. This team has a great future with him running the point guard.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Isaac outside. Back to Harris. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Orlando Ball.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Anthony.
You know, Harrell is an excellent defender, and for him, it's all about energy. He brings that every single night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Hayward finds Harrell. Over Anthony. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harrell's got the lead up to 6 now for Charlotte.
Well, we don't see this often from Montrezl Harrell. That's a rare jumper for him, but it's right on the edge of his range, so he got it to go down.
And Isaac throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is Dan. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player. Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
There's Ball with the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside Anthony. There's the dish to Ross. Ball against Anthony. 5 on the clock. Not going to go that time. And the Hornets now going the other way.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Ball. From down in the low post. It goes. Ball's got 14 points.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Now here's Ross. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Anthony against Ball. The pass to Lopez. Back to Ross. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Lopez.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Hayward. He has 5 over Anthony. Hayward can hit.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Harrell. Hayward outside. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And Orlando making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Rozier comes in for Gordon Hayward. There's Ball with the 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside Anthony. Bridges with the board. Charlotte leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Washington. Trying to get open is Rozier. Washington, that's good.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Anthony drives in. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. To the paint. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Anthony against Ball. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Here's Anthony. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Isaac misses. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
No coverage that time. Suggs has got his first 3 points of the game. Ball against Anthony. Ball with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 10.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Suggs. Bridges with some nice defense. Passes it to Rozier. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball from long range. Orlando grabs the miss. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Suggs dishes to Anthony. Shoots over Ball. Here's Isaac. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. Isaac's got 4 this quarter.
At 6'10" and athletic, Isaac's a real threat on the offensive board. That's why you got to box him out.
Pulls up on the elbow. Ball no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
With the drive. And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Coach James Borrego, what is going to make the difference in the second half?
Well, we need a good start. We're going to talk to the guys right now. They got to come out with the same energy they started the game with. Attack mode with the start.
That's led to some great things, and we'll see if that continues. Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a start for LaMelo Ball. He had 21 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. Shaq, let's get your take on Charlotte.
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Mohamed Bamba. Wendell Carter is up there with Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Anthony in at the 1. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Bamba. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Pass to Suggs. And Wagner has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hayward.
Hayward, really a solid defender, uses his length and athleticism to do a good job challenging that shot.
Ball with a wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ball's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets. You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Magic hitting the bucket.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
You know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now here's Anthony. 8 points for him. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Ball with the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. A baseline J. Second shot opportunity. And Rozier pulls it down. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And he recovers it. Hayward. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Hornets leading by 10. Here's Ball. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Anthony from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got 11.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Ball, the pass to Plumlee, and he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for Mason Plumlee.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
For Orlando, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Now, here's Suggs. Rozier defending. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
And it's Ball penetrating, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And he drives in. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Suggs. Ball with it. Bamba picks him up. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Ball. He's got 8.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here's Bamba. 6 points for him. Basket good. Bamba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Bridges against Carter. Bridges kicks to Rozier. Bamba with the block. Outside Anthony. Shoots from the baseline, and that one goes long. Hornets leading by 7. And here is Ball. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anthony taking his time here. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Rozier the pass to Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Plumlee. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Wagner.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
There's Ball with the 3. It's good from long range. Ball's got 28.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Here's Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager. And eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
So for the Magic, Isaac's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. R.J. Hampton comes in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Washington's checked in for the Hornets. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Now, here's Wagner. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Hornets leading by 8. 1:49 left in the 3rd quarter. And it's Ball penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
.130 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Carter right side. That one doesn't drop. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Ball with it. 32 points in the game. Oubre outside. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Rozier. Rebounded by Hampton. The Magic trail by 10. Inside, here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
9-foot standing reach. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Now, here's Ball. Good on the bucket. Ball's got 34 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Harrell, he's checked in for the Hornets.
Checking in for the away team, Montrezl Harrell.
36 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Hampton kicks to Isaac. Fultz against Ball. Fultz, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 9th assist in the game now. Lets it go from deep. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is get back down to 10 points after they get the bucket from Fultz.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, will make it tough to come back. Hornets lead by 10. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Magic trail by 10. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. We've got Terry Rozier. McDaniels is out there with Washington. Then there's Hill, and it's Oubre at the shooting guard.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Now Rozier uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hornets lead by 7.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Here's Fultz, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Rozier the pass to Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
How about the footwork that time from Rozier? Did a nice job freeing himself from the defense and making the pass.
Rozier against Fultz. Pass to Isaac. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Rozier. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
There's the triple. A shot by McDaniels. No good. The Magic trail by 5. Isaac misses. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Washington. Rozier kicks to McDaniels. Charlotte again missing. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Releases from 15, and that one hits back iron. Hornets leading by 5. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Harrell.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Fultz against Rozier. Passes to Wagner. Launches it. And the three ball is good. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Washington. And the layup falls. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Isaac. Suggs comes in for Hampton. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. The Hornets also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Hayward comes in for McDaniel. And Martin subbed in for Oubre. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Rozier looking around. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. The shot that time not on target. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Looking to get it going, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
The free throw drops by Hayward, and Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Bamba against Plumlee. Bamba passes to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Suggs missing.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The Magic trail by 6. And here is Anthony. To the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Charlotte calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Charlotte leading by 4. Rozier with the ball. Over Anthony. And again, the Hornets missing. Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Rozier's got the ball. And then Washington with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Suggs. Rozier defending. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Suggs. Charlotte calls timeout.
And for 4
Charlotte making the switch. Ball's checked in.
LaMelo Ball.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Plumlee. Anthony against Ball. Takes the 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Suggs in the corner. Bamba. Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 2-point Charlotte lead.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
Here's Ball. Rebound by the Magic. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. The pass to Suggs. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Anthony driving to the basket. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Hornets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Ball against Bamba. Washington. It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
The feed to Plumlee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the end.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 5. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Carter missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Wendell Carter Jr. His first 5th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And here's Anthony from the arc. Hayward grabs the board. And here's Charlotte. And so the Hornets can now just hold on to the ball. Ball against Anthony. Now here's Ball. Count the basket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Charlotte picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some, and what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open, but some of the constants have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.